Now a word from our sponsor. Advanced Elements is the leader in design and manufacturing of inflatable kayaks with cutting-edge technology and providing excellent customer service. All of their products are designed to give paddlers the tools they need at a value they deserve. Check them out at advancedelements.com or call toll-free at 866-262-9076. Hello, and welcome to Paddling and Pedaling Adventures, Florida. I'm your host, Mr. D. I wanted you guys to enjoy the sunrise this morning as I take out the AirKayaks MakoDS inflatable kayak for its annual check to make sure it's all ready for the season, and that's what we're doing. So I want you to enjoy the sunrise here, and we'll be back in just a bit. Well, hey guys, I figured I'd give you a different kind of intro today. Like I said, we are out here on the MakoDS made by AirKayaks. This is one of their newest release kayaks that they have out, and I've had it, well, since its first release. And like in the summers, it gets too hot, so I take all of my inflatables and prep them for summerization, your winterization. And then when it comes to your winterization, that's when I unpack mine and start testing them all out at either Davenport, Crooked River, or Shingle Creek. One of those three is where I do the testing to make sure everything is okay, because I don't want to be a long way from home and check out a kayak and something goes wrong. This way I know we're all good to go, and that's the way I do this out here. So anyway, today we're going to kind of just do a regular coffee paddle. I got my coffee with me here, and like I said, just going to check out this craft, make sure everything is okay, and then just enjoy the morning and the sunrise. And we got a hurricane bearing down on us in 2 days, so I won't be doing much e-biking or kayaking in the next day or so. Hopefully everything will be okay, but hurricanes are unpredictable. You never know which way they're going to shift. Right now it's supposed to shift away from where I'm at, but it can also turn on a dime and go right over the top of us like Irma did back a few years ago, and went right over the top of my house. I had damage and all that kind of stuff. This one started out as a tropical storm in the Caribbean and is now ramping up to be a full-fledged hurricane. So we'll have to see how it plays out. Hopefully I'm ready to go. Generator, gasoline, all that kind of stuff is ready to go in case the worst happens, and we'll see what goes on. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Now today's cameras I'm only going to use, well, if you count a cell phone as a camera, you might as well. Anyway, I got 3. I'm using the new GoPro Hero 11 or Hero Black 11 or whatever they call them, but I'm using the 11 with the media mod, so I didn't want to mess around with any wireless microphones and all that kind of thing. And I'm using the Insta360 Go is what you're hearing the audio from now. And then of course the iPhone Pro Max 14, and which shoots some really great photos. But this is a beautiful time to come out. The winds are supposed to pick up early, so I wanted to get out early. This is a light craft, and you will get blown around a little bit. So I wanted to get out early and get my paddle in and all that kind of thing. So I ain't got much more to say today. Just kind of relaxing and just taking it easy. All right, guys, we're going to kind of do a recap on the AirKayaks MakoDS kayak, and I'm going to give you a look at the foot room in here. I mean, you got a lot of foot room. This is a 3-valve drop stitch floor, and the great thing is about this drop stitch floor, it's incorporated into the kayak itself. It's not you know, a separate item. It's built right into the kayak floor. Like I said, it's a 3-valve system. All of them use the high pressure type valve inflation. It's 2 pounds max in each of your main chambers, and then 5 to 6 pounds in your floor. This thing, it inflates so fast and sets up so quick. I got here and wanted to be on the water by 7:18. Now 7:18 was the sunrise time, and I pulled in right at 7 o'clock. So I got out, got it all inflated, got set up. Now I am using the 9-inch fin that's supplied with the craft. I normally use a 4.5-inch CR grass fin, and that's what I normally use because the waters here are shallow. But today I'm on the lake, so I am using the 9-inch fin, which is really cool. But anyway, as you saw the pictures, the sunrise was caught with me in the kayak on the water when the sunrise happened. So that'll kind of give you an idea of the setup time is so quick. Now, granted, I did use the AirKayaks electric inflatable programmable pump. Very accurate, and that just makes your setup time and everything so quick. And being you're using the same valve adapter for all 3, there's no messing around, there's no changing out, nothing. It's just bing, 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 and you're all set up and on the water. Awesome. So anyway, guys, hey, we're going to continue our paddling now. We'll chat with you a little bit later. Well, hey, guys. I know you saw me talking on that one section there where I was just babbling away and all that kind of thing. And I was on the other side of the lake and was doing a couple of Facebook shots or Instagram shots, stuff like that. And when I was doing the editing at the far end of that, I was about probably 25% into my paddle. I realized I didn't have my PFD on, and that's a first for me. I've never done that before, and I think it's because I was rushing to get the sunrise in on the water, and I just plumb forgot it. So I did paddle back to launch site, got my PFD, put it on, and we're going to continue our paddle now. So, unintentional, guys. That is the first time in the 6 years I've been kayaking that I have forgotten to put on my PFD. I just, again, like I said, I think it was because I was rushing to catch that sunrise and be on the water when the sunrise happened. So, my apologies, but I did fix it, and I'm wearing it now, and we're going to continue our paddle. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. I am eagle hunting right now. You heard on previous episodes, I mean way back like 3-4 years ago, we have a nesting pair of American bald eagles, and they're in that tree normally. And last year, I didn't see them. I saw one parent, but I never saw the pair. And it looks like this year, their nest is gone. It's been, I don't know if they come and disassemble them or it just fell apart or what the heck's going on, but that's what I'm looking for right now, is the remnants of the nest. And I don't see it. I think they moved. Maybe they upgraded their living conditions here, because it should be right there, and it looks like that nest has been destroyed. It's not there anymore. It used to be right up in those trees that you're seeing right now, and it is gone. Wow, interesting. Well, hey guys, we're going to wrap up this episode out here on the water. We were able to check out the AirKayaks MakoDS, and it passed with flying colors. This is a fun boat. I mean, it's definitely a recreational kayak, but it's really a fun craft. It turns on a dime. It does 360s very, very fast, and it handles really well. Now, today I do have the 9-inch fin on because I knew I'd be paddling in a lake at deep water. But when I'm doing creeks and stuff like that, I use the 4.5-inch grass fin. And you will have to sand it down a little bit to taper it in, because for some reason their fin box tapers on the Mako. Just a little bit, otherwise you won't be able to get it in there. But it's not a big deal. I did it. It took me about 10-15 minutes with a Dremel tool, and it's all set and ready to go. And it didn't impact me putting the grass fin on the Airvolution either. So that worked out really cool. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hey, we'll see you on the next one.